Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So with iOS 15 out now, there's a ton of apps being updated, of course, and one of these new apps that we're going to be talking about today, Things 3, recently got some new features thanks to iOS 15. So let's go check them out. So one of the first new features is that Things 3 now supports the extra large widget on the iPad OS. So if you're an iPad user, you're going to love it because there's two new widgets for that. So the first one, of course, is called Up Next, which allows you to see your to-dos for today, for tomorrow, and the next 2 days as well. And then it also supports another one called List, which shows you all your to-dos and more as well in the second extra large widget on your iPad. And one of the big new features included in this big update on Things 3 is widget customization. So many of us, like me, have been asking the developers to really allow you to change the colors of the widget on iOS, since by default it was always pretty much black black and white. But now you have the option, of course, when you go to settings, you get to change it now to your own style that you want, either black or white. So even if it's by default already black, then it's the white, the widget, and vice versa as well. So it's just really, really cool that developers have listened to that and have released that new feature out there to us. And another neat feature, of course, is that now the Things 3 is also much more customizable. So now when you tap and hold on a widget on Things 3, you can now choose where you want to add your to-do. So by default, of course, when you add a new to-do, it goes to your inbox, and then from your inbox, you could customize it to wherever you want to add it to. But now, right from the widget, you could just, when you edit the widget, you can now tell it where you want it to go. So if you have already a list, then you can add it already by default to your pre-built list already, instead of having it to send to your inbox, which is really a time-saving feature, and it's just a really useful feature to have. If you're like me and use Things 3 a lot, then that feature right there is just a lifesaver. Next we have is live text. So of course in WWDC, Apple introduced live text for iOS 15, and the Things 3 developers have added live text as well. So now it's pretty easy to use. You just tap on when you tap on the writing part of Things 3, it automatically opens up the camera. For the live text feature, you just point the camera to the text that you want to add, and it automatically adds that text to the application as well. So it saves you time from writing out maybe ingredients or something that you found in a cookbook or something. You could just automatically add it to the application, and without you having to type out the whole list of ingredients, which is also another lifesaver as well. And then, of course, and not least and not last, we have notifications. So with iOS 15, there's some new stuff going around with notifications. One of them is called Focus. So Apple released this new feature where it helps you to stay much more focused and not get distracted from the notifications coming from your iPhone. And of course, when you apply that feature on, when you turn it on, it stops some notifications from going through. But the developers by Things 3 have been busy, of course, and added a feature where you can where the Things 3 notification, since it is time sensitive, it still gets through. So you don't have to worry about it. You could just, of course, you can only turn that feature on the first time when you start the app again after you update the application. So that you get to choose if you wanted to go through even though it's in focus, or not get through when you're on focus mode. And one more cool feature, of course, to talk about is now that Siri will now read your Things 3 notifications. So just like when you have your AirPods or you're in the car, Siri will only read your messages. But now Apple opened it up a little bit more, Siri, and now Siri is going to read your Things 3 notifications as well, which is always a plus and a really fun feature that I can't wait to try out as well when I get a notification from Things 3 whenever I have a to-do coming up. So there's a ton of other features that the developers were busy with Things 3. They also added some new features, of course, for watchOS 8, I think, yeah. And of course, they added a lot more features for the iPad as well, but I'm not really a full-time iPad user, so that's why I'm not talking about it too much right now in this video. And there's just a ton of things that they added to really make it better on all the platforms that Apple provides this app to run in. So that's pretty much it for this video. Now, of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, it would mean the world to me that if you guys will hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, but also don't forget to stay tuned for more videos of iOS 15 videos that will be coming soon, since there's a ton of stuff that I'm currently working on as well. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.